EMT, Captain 2 and Public Information Officer for Los Angeles City Fire Department. So what we have is a 107-acre fire. When we first arrived on scene just after 1 p.m., it was only 5 acres, so it did quickly spread. The good news is it's burning away from homes. The other good news is that it's burning in the La Tuna fire footprint. That fire burned in 2017. What that means is that we're not dealing with vegetation that's tall, thick, green, and fresh. It was burnt about 5 years ago, so that means it's going to be a slower fire spread. So we don't want people to be unnecessarily worried. Right now we have about 40% containment on that 107 acres. That doesn't mean that it's burning 60% out of control. What we have to do is we have to get hose line completely around that perimeter. Right now we have hand line with our crews that went out with the hand tools. They were able to cut all the way around the line, and we have about 3/4 of the fire plumbed in with hose line. So the thing is, though, it's very rugged, remote, steep terrain, difficult to access. It takes us 3/4 of a mile to hike just to get to the burn perimeter. So we have hot spots all around that perimeter. We're going to be here throughout the night and through tomorrow. But the good news is we stopped all forward progress quickly. We hit this very hard, very fast with 5 agencies, not just the Los Angeles City Fire Department, but we also came here with the LA County Fire Department, Glendale, Burbank, and Angeles National Forest, all helping us. The cause of the fire remains under active investigation. The forward progress again has been stopped, and the good news is that no homes were threatened, therefore there was no need for an evacuation and there was no injuries. I'm sorry? We do expect the temperatures to increase over the next few days. That does add challenges. It dries out the fuels. It makes the relative humidity decrease. It also tires out firefighters. We try to get them hydrated and off the line, and new firefighters to come in when possible to ensure that we're able to maintain forward progress and do as best we can on this fire. So temperatures today were fairly in our favor, even more so the fact that the winds were not that significant. We had maybe 8-mile-per-hour winds. It's a great reminder. We know the Santa Ana winds are coming in the fall months. What that means to your viewers is to make sure you know your Ready, Set, Go program, harden your home from any embers that could land on it, and perform that proper brush clearance now before those Santa Ana winds come. We're not overly concerned with this fire, but that doesn't mean that we're out of the woods yet. Again, it went from 5 acres to 107 acres very quickly. This is a rugged, remote, difficult terrain to access. It still has burning hot spots. They're going to take more than tonight. We're going to be here throughout tomorrow to really lay this to rest.
How many fire crews do you have out right now?
We have about 120 firefighters here, so this makes it a category of a major emergency fire, which is the largest category we have. But that's just because of the sheer volume of firefighters that we relentlessly hit on this very quickly.